like to dedicate this right here to my favorite girl. I know I haven't been the most perfect man, but I love you. God knows I do.
Think this is a game while you're testing me. You keep on stressing me. Yeah.
All night long, just constantly interrupting. Can't you see?
Can't you see, baby?
I'm with my favorite girl. That shit you want, talking about my baby's mom.
Can't you do that, girl? The order of protection was restraining me. I couldn't take the chance of someone naming me. You're trying to frame me to leave me alone. Calling me and hanging up 'cause wife is home. How'd you get my number in the first place? The shit ain't even listed under my name.
My wifey, why can't see it was meant for you to be
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hey guys. Hey Kyle, Lisa, Flawed, how you doing? Everybody else. I hmm, haven't been on this channel in a while. Um I was bored before class, so I just thought I'd come on and say hi. So, hi. What's been going on? Anything interesting? You guys can hear me, right? If you can hear me. Hey cats. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I see the thing going back and forth, so I think I'm unmuted. Sorry that it took me so long to get. I got a phone call right as I went live, so I had to answer that. Anyway, I think I saw Buttercup. How come I can't see you? It says Buttercup's on there. Hi, Buttercup's Bunny. Now I can see you. How you doing? I was like, that's weird how it came up on the screen. I couldn't even see it in the chat. That's odd. That's odd, but at least the chat's working this time. Anyway, what's been going on? I don't have anything to crab about or drag anybody about, so hopefully, thanks, Buttercups. Hopefully, you guys are just here to chat, say hi, and I could tell you about what's been going on. So, for the past, like, I guess a few months, I've been kind of like out of things. I really don't pay attention to much of the drama anymore because it's kind of irrelevant to me now. I'm good. Thanks for asking. I'm better than I was before. I just felt like it was time for me to take a step back and like work on myself, and it works, you know. I've been going out a lot. My girlfriend, she's a drag king, so been doing shows here. In a few weeks, we're going out to Pride in another state. So that's what's been going on there. And you know, pool parties, barbecues, things like that. It's almost summer. In a few days, I think it'll be summer. So that's what's been going on. But nothing too deep. Bam has had some health problems. He's still having them. And that's been really difficult to kind of navigate because I've never had a dog before. This is my first dog. But we got over the hump with him. And if you've been watching my main channel, you know what's going on with him. But we got over that. And now he's just peeing everywhere. So I'm like, dude, if I mop one more time. Drama is just on repeat. Pick a target and rag on him. Right. Which is why I was like, done, you know. Personally, nobody's bothering me, thank God. I just don't have the heart for it, I guess, right now. Like, that's just not my thing. I ain't got nothing bad to say about anybody. Yeah, I mean, life has been fun. Living life off the internet has been like great, you know, like being disconnected kind of sucks because I don't know what's going on. I don't know who said what, when, where, how. You know, it's the dynamic changes every day. So like people who like each other one day don't like each other the next day, and so on and so forth. And then people say stuff people don't like, and I have no idea what was said the night before. I have no idea what happened in the stream until I'm there, and everybody's like, "Oh, you know, this and this and this happened," and I'm like, Is it his kidneys or just potty issues? Well, I think it has something to do with his kidneys because he's had kidney stones before, and he had to have surgery. This was a couple of years ago now. And so he had a UTI, kidney infection, okay? And that was before he had number 2 issues. And then so he doesn't have any blood in his urine. He's just going, it's like he's being spiteful almost. Happy almost summer, I know, right? How you been, Kyle? Haven't seen you around anywhere. Well, I haven't seen anybody around anywhere, but how you been? Hope everything's going well for you. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it could be. I don't know if it's kidneys or what. I was thinking maybe he's diabetic, but it seems like every time I take him to the vet, like I'll take him to like I take him to the Banfield Hospital, and they'll try to tell me that hey, pecan baby, how you doing? Good to see you. Give Zach a kiss for me and a hug. Um, it seems like every time I go there, they like want to nickel and dime you. Then they say this test is like $400 after I just spent $400 on the last 2 visits, right? So I can't. I mean, like, I don't know how you're supposed to afford this stuff because I can't. You know, I know it's a good sign. So right now, he's gotten better. He's eating. What I did to rectify the number 2 issues, because he was having diarrhea. I'm sorry if this offends anybody, but it's a part of life. And he was really not feeling well. He wasn't himself or anything like that. What I did was I gave him some pumpkin, and the pumpkin, I guess the fiber in it really helped him a lot, and so he kind of snapped back. You know, it's getting hot here. Well, yeah, it's hot in Missouri. You know what I mean? Here, I think it's like, let me tell you what it is right here. It's 90 degrees right now. 90 degrees. And I swear I felt like a melting popsicle today. I have looked into pet insurance. There was one that I'm really interested in. It's just the fact of the matter is, after having spent so much money, I have to wait till next month to get it, which I'm going to do. And the person I spoke to said something about, at Banfield, told me that it's going to be kind of hard for me to get, hey, Tiger Boo, how you doing? Told me that it's going to be hard to get insurance on a dog his age, because he just turned 11 and he has pre-existing health issues. It's just kind of like human insurance, you know, pre-existing health issues, age, well, not necessarily age in human years, because humans can get insured with older age, but pre-existing health issues, you know, you're harder to insure. Did the vet check if he has crystals? Yeah, he did. They this time they didn't check because it was going to be $400 for them to check and do all the comprehensive and diagnostic testing they needed to do. This is after they did what did they do on him? They did some kind of P test or some kind of test they did, and it was $200. Obviously, that test couldn't. They have to do a CDC, I believe is what it's called, or some kind of panel of test, and all I heard was $400. I was like, yo, this is crazy. It's hat weather. I had a dog like that when he was a puppy. I thought it was right, maybe Parvo. Okay, so the interesting part about that is when I first got him, he had all his shots. He gets all his shots every year. He doesn't get around other dogs, you know, so he's just socialized to human beings. Hey, Byron, how you doing? So I'm just trying to figure out what it is. It could just be old age, you know what I mean? And if that's what it is, can't do anything to combat old age. It's just really sad to see him in pain, and he still has those shakes and everything. It's just like, you just want to help your animal feel better, and you don't want them to suffer. I don't want anybody to suffer, anything, anybody. And it's just like, I felt helpless when it happened. You're good? That's good. So that's what's been going on with Bam. So for the people who wanted an update on that, there's your update. He's same old Bam. I think we don't know what's going on with him. I'm not a doctor. I can't sit here and tell you what I think. I think he's diabetic because he drinks so much water and he has to go to the bathroom so frequently. But on the other hand, it could be a UTI because when you have a UTI, you have to go to the bathroom a lot too. So again, I'm not a doctor. I'm going to try to get him in there again, but I'm going to go to a different doctor. And to change his food, he was fine. So that's another thing. The previous vet that we took him to prescribed him this bladder food. It's like C/D. It's in a blue and white bag with Velcro, which I love. And they told us to mix in another food with it too. So with this last issue he had with the urinary issues, we took out that mix-in food and just gave him the bladder food now, which is very expensive. That stuff is like $60 a bag, and waste not, want not, okay? Plus I put the probiotic powder on his food, and then he gets his vitamins every day. He gets glucosamine, multivitamin, cranberry extract. This is for dogs. A calming vitamin, something for his skin and coat, hips and joints, 2 for his skin and coat, and then a dental stick. That's what he gets every day. Absolutely 45. Hey, 45. Well, actually, I don't know what it's like to have a child. But I imagine it would be this busy, you know? But yeah, they're a big responsibility, especially at the latter part of life, because when he was smaller, it was just like, okay, I have to get him shots. Okay, I got to teach him how to pee and go outside. But he doesn't go here. I take him to the park. Anyway, now it's like just trying to keep him alive. You know what I mean? My Labrador has diabetes, and I have to give him an injection of insulin every morning before she eats her first meal. Okay. What do I want to ask you? Are the symptoms kind of like what I described Bam having? If you can. Like, I just want to make sure, like, and then did you have to take like a battery of tests to get her diagnosed? Yeah, that's what I want to know. But other than that, hey Eric, how you doing? Good to see you too. Good to see you, good to see you, good to see you. So, other than that, I started school 2 days ago, and I have school Monday through Thursday. And I'm taking one class. It's accelerated. This is the summer classes, right? Pathophysiology, study of diseases on the human body. And so far, it's very, very interesting. Then this fall, I have a full schedule. So the first semester I was in, I only had like 3 classes. But this next semester, after this one, I have a full schedule, full load of classes, because I got accepted into the program I wanted to get into, health information management. Miss you too, Derek. I have a daughter and 2 cats. Having fur babies is like having kids. Right. She would pee a lot and she went blind, but I only had to get blood tests done and immediate result. So I'm going to keep that in mind when I ask them to test him for that, because he shakes, and sometimes he has seizures. Like he spazzes out and then he gets back up and he doesn't know what happened, you know? All I could do, like, the first few times I screamed, so I didn't know what was going on with him. But I remember when my grandfather had it, he told me if he didn't take his insulin, he'd have, you know, you could have a seizure and die. And then he had to urinate a lot, increase thirst. So all the things that Bam's going through, he kind of went through those things. Thank you, cats. So, you know, I'm thinking that's what I really think that's something. Sometimes I like act like spoiled brat. Honey. Honey. He's like, every time he goes to the bathroom outside, he wants to get a treat. And I'm like, dude. It is scary, 45. Like, I had to stop all dog biscuit treats because there were a ton of sugar in them. But I didn't know, but she never had. You're lucky. And I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if he has diabetes, but like the symptoms, like, kind of line up with it. I wonder if there is a home test for blood sugars, maybe a strip. I'm gonna look into that. Maybe mine had bronchitis. Wow, they get human disease. Isn't that crazy? Epilepsy. Man, I don't know. And I'm thinking since he has those tremors, maybe it's affecting his bladder. Because, you know, a lot of movement, you have to go to pee. You know, if you're in a car too long or whatever, all that vibration, you have to go pee. And then sometimes, like I said, he'll pee on the steps or somewhere. We just got through shampooing the carpets. This morning I had to mop my floor a couple times. It's stressful. All right, Eric. Good to see you. But yeah. What else? Anything else? Oh, I've just been still reviewing stuff like I normally do. Like I said, if you want free stuff, ask me how to get it and I'll help you. There's an influencer app. I do stuff for this other app called BuzzFeed and another one called Pinch Me. And I get free stuff all the time to just review makeup, hairstyling tools, food, grassy tools. You know, they base it on what you review, which makes sense. So they know your interest, and then these companies want you to review the stuff, and then you get your honest opinion. Like on you see those reviews on companies' websites, and people like me write those things. So, anyway, but I better get off of here because I have to be at school at 5:30. So it was really good talking to you guys. I appreciate your time, and yeah, I'll talk to you later. Much love, guys.
Been checking you for so long, and I feel, girl, you should let me know what the deal. Been peeping out your vibe, think you wanna let me slide. So what you need to do right now is keep it real. I know you want me, girl, just like I want you. So stop running like you don't when you do. So if you're feeling naughty, and if you're really about it, and if you get me rowdy, You are my superstar, make you feel real good. I wonder if